Hi, I'm Aaron, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Today, I'm going to talk about the different kinds of people that want to help you with your investments and financial planning. The stakes are high when it comes to your money and financial security, so you really shouldn't gamble when it comes to finding somebody to help you with your finances. Unfortunately, the labels that you commonly see aren't that helpful. There's a lot of different types of labels: financial advisor, investment planner, wealth manager, and so on, but what's really important are what types of licenses people hold. These licenses determine what kind of products and services people can provide, what standard of care they must uphold, and importantly, how they're compensated for providing their services. The first group of people I'm going to talk about are the frauds, cons, and scams. These are people that don't have any real intention of getting a return on your money or even returning your money. They want to keep your money for themselves. It's important to watch out for these types of people. They generally offer products or services that are too good to be true. They're generally not licensed. They typically don't have websites because they don't want to be discovered, and they come unsolicited. So it's important to check on on anybody's credentials. At the end of this video, I'm going to share some resources to help you do that. The next group of people I'm going to talk about are brokers. Now, these people are licensed. That means they're properly credentialed, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to look out for your best interests. When dealing with brokers, it's important to be aware of the conflicts of interest that exist. For example, many of the products that pay the brokers the highest commissions involve the highest fees or have the highest risk. What's often best for the broker isn't that great for you. Another issue with brokers is that they're only held to a suitability standard of care. That means they can sell you one product that they think is suitable even when they know a better or cheaper product is available. In other words, they don't always have your best interests at heart. The good news is that brokers have to disclose these conflicts of interest and lower standards of care. The bad news is that it's typically buried in the fine print within a 20 or 30-page contract. The next group of people I'm going to talk about are investment advisors. These are people that provide advice for a fee. Investment advisors uphold a fiduciary standard of care. That means they always put their clients' interests first, and they can be held personally liable for damages when they don't. Investment advisors must also provide a higher degree of transparency. That includes how they conduct their business, how they're paid, their fee schedules, and any potential conflicts of interest that might arise. On balance, I find investment advisors provide a better alignment of interests with clients, and that's why I structured my business that way. The next group of people I highlight are what I call hybrid advisors. That is, they're registered as both advisors and brokers. Being duly registered as both an advisor and a broker, it's not always clear what standard of care they're upholding when dealing with clients. Pretty much all the wealth management arms of the big banks fall into this category. Unfortunately, many clients of these big firms think they're working with advisors, but end up getting sold high-fee mutual funds and other products that pay the brokers or their firms big commissions. In my view, many of these big firms that hold themselves out as advisors but also operate as brokers are just wolves in sheep's clothing. As I promised earlier in this video, I'm going to share a couple of resources to help you investigate licensed financial professionals. Before I do that, one quick tip to help you spot when you're talking to a broker. If you look on their website or their business card and you see language like securities provided by, securities offered by, or the actual words broker dealer, if you see something like that, then you know you're talking with a broker. To investigate a little further, the primary resource I recommend is BrokerCheck. This site allows you to plug in a name or a firm. I recommend using the location field to narrow down the results, and you can see all sorts of information, whether the financial professional is licensed as a broker, an advisor, or both. It lets you see their employment history and any customer disputes they've had during their career. The other resource I recommend is a database of arbitration awards. It's more cumbersome to use, but it provides an extensive source of customer disputes that have resulted in arbitrations. If you want to learn more about the financial professional or firm you're talking to, I recommend plugging them into both of these tools. Well, that's it. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you liked it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please sign up for my email list. And of course, if you'd like some help with your investments or financial planning, please get in touch.